And before we get started, let's make sure that we click that subscribe button and make sure that you click the bell to make sure you get all the notifications for the videos I drop.
Yo, everybody, what is up? It is your boy Ghostdog in the house, back for the final day of the Favs And Wants, I guess. And this is the Mystic class. All right, so we did it. It's 6 days worth of videos. You guys actually got to see all my 5 and 6 stars that I have, and we're going to wrap it up with this group right here. All right, so let's get into it. So some of my faves, my number one fave that I have on my roster, this young lady right here. We got Black Widow Clairvoyant, Sig 200. Don't necessarily need her Sig ability unless you're planning on dying a lot, but I did it more for the prestige thing. I was chasing the prestige. Think I'm happy with where my prestige is at now. It could be a little higher, but I need a little luck to get it a little higher. But outside of that, man, she has 3 phases. She got Curse of Hellfire, Curse of Plague, and Curse of Blood. She starts off in Curse of Blood. With there, she can't bleed. With Curse of Poison, she can't be poisoned. And Curse of Hellfire, she can't be incinerated or take any energy damage. But each one of those phases also helps her out with her special 2. And I know you guys hear all that. That's all people from Lion Chat hitting me up or hitting inside of a Lion Chat that I'm in. You know, with all the movements around going on alliances, that's going to happen a lot today. So that's one. I spent a lot of time talking about her. Another one of my faves is Symbiote Supreme. This gentleman here, I have it as a 5 and a 6 star. I had the 5 star, got the 5 star to rank 3, was getting ready taking the rank 4, and then I pulled the 6 star. And so I was like, well, he's not gonna go to rank 4 now. I'm gonna rock with the 6 star. But great nullifying champ. He's great against the champion boss in 6-2. A lot of people really like using him there. I did take Clarion only because she was a rank 5 champ. That could probably help me out a little bit more health. So there's that. And then I don't really have a third one, but we'll go with an honorable mention. I hope they retool this guy just a little bit more. But Mephisto could be a little bit better champ if they can up his damage just a little bit more. They did tweak his aurora, so it's kind of like where Omega Red's death field spreads out. His aurora kind of spreads out in that same area now. So there's that. Can't wait to see if they will do something with him in the near future. But he's got great incinerates. He does on a special 3 one time a match. If you get to a special 3, you can actually power drain the other champ. He starts off with 3 charges. Those 3 charges, they can be consumed by either using your special 1 to I don't know, it's not a power lock, it's a buff lock on the other champions, or he can consume all of them or whatever's remaining for health if he falls below 30% health on the first cycle. So it's really, really great because he does have that regen. He is cold snap immune. He is also incinerate immune, which is kind of nice because most people aren't immune at all for that stuff. So it's kind of nice to have him on that level. All right, so those are my faves and an honorable mention. But my wants, if you haven't been following my channel and you don't know who my one is, then you ain't been following my channel. If you said you've been following my channel, I need this guy. We're gonna open up some crystals a little bit later on. Not in this video, but in another video. I need this guy on my team right here. I need Doom. My number 1 wanted champ out of all classes right now is this guy right here. So if I can figure out a way to pull him next, or sometime in the next few pulls, it'd be great. I am saving up shards. I'm currently at 16,000, 17,000 5-star shards. I got rewards to claim, as well as I have to. I'm going to be doing Act 6.4 tomorrow, so I'll have a few shots to go after him there. Another one I wouldn't mind having as a 5-star is Dr. Voodoo. Dr. Voodoo is kind of one of those OG champs that people kind of forget about, but a lot of people still talk about. I think he's got a lot of good damage. Not necessarily damage, more so power control and things like that. There's a lot of different things that he can still do in the game today that makes him very, very viable. Another one that I wouldn't mind seeing on my team is this guy right here, Mr. Longshot. Longshot came out, about a month ago? And then with Longshot, just the ability of having high buff champs that can do major, massive damage to high buff champs. I think he'd work out really well against somebody like a Hyperion or a Venom who gains a lot of buffs throughout the fight. He can really help do a lot of damage in a lot of those fights early. I did forget another honorable mention. I don't mean to leave her out. She is a good champ. I just have a hard time really using her per se. I got to get better with her, and that is Morningstar. Morningstar is a great Mystic champ. I do have her awakened. She would have probably been my first rank 5 Mystic if I hadn't to pull Clara, or if I hadn't to pull Sim Supreme. She's definitely up there. She definitely has a lot of uses. With each soul, she gains different levels. All the way up to being able to do perfect block, regeneration. She does copy buffs from other people, things like that. Stealing souls. She is bleed immune. She's not poison immune. She is bleed immune. And she does have power gain once you use her heavy. So it's a very light power gain, but it is a power gain nonetheless. All right, y'all. Well, that's going to be it for the Mystic class. Did I knock on some of your favorites? I mean, I know there's some Loki lovers out there, and some Mordo lovers out there, some Thor Jane Foster lovers out there. So I'm sorry if I didn't hit on those for you. But I know there's a few other people that like a few other champs. I may not hit your favorite, but those are mine. Let me know what yours are in the comment below. If you are new to the channel, or if you're not new, you've been here before and you're not subscribed and you want to see your boy do Act 6.4 live, I'm doing it Saturday evening at 6 p.m. EST. I think it's the time frame I'm going to do it in. Saturday evening, 6 p.m. EST. If you don't know what EST means, it means Eastern Standard Time. But hit the bell, you get the notifications for my live video. You can join me and whoever else shows up there. I may have a guest online, I may not. We'll see. But until tomorrow, or later on the night, I guess I should say, because this video is going out Saturday. It is Friday night for me. So Saturday, this video will go out 10 a.m. like all the other ones. And then Saturday evening, later on that night, I will be going live there. All right, y'all. So until next time, peace.